Day 4. I guess this is our system now. Probably because you're. Oh no, you go out to key. Hmm. So if you're here, then that gives us one more to potentially go up. You will already go up. I think I'm still gonna take you, even though this could perhaps get us more options. I do like having a key. Yoink, thank you. Yes, we do have to keep an eye out for like random coins now that we don't have. Speaking of random coins, that well definitely you. We had this one before. Very like neat. Doors in the West Wing are more locked. Well, I'm going to go here because this potentially doesn't lead much further. Oh, it does lead to a puzzle that leads down. I think we do you just because then we go both. Otherwise, this cuts us off instantly. I would like. Thank you. This large. But what if there's. Use it. Use it. We can regret it later. Thank you. Oh, gonna drop down. Thank you. You're down, right? Yes, you are. I'm so used to my map in game being like hold tab instead of toggle. Well, that's no point for us. Could do you. Or do we do break room? I think we do you. Do we? Yeah, let's do it. You. So let's see, does it? A pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. Okay, so does that then mean that each time it just becomes the next one of these? So, for example, we'd get this next time, well, then we get this 5, that's probably 6. Okay. Okay, gotcha. I thought it was each time it was just a single one, and then you'd perhaps need to like save up to buy a particular one. Go straight over here. At some point, we're going to go back to the entrance hall, so we'll. Also, we don't have any keys, so it doesn't really matter. You or you? I think you, just because we might be able to go up here this way anyway. Has there always been a window? Is this not further than it was before? Wasn't this like more over here-ish? Does that like depend on how many times you play it, or draft it, or the rank that we have in the lower right? I do like this, but I think I want to do this. Let's do it. Have we always had windows? I feel like. But we can't do you. I'd really not. I'd rather like really not have to. That would be really nice, but we keep paying for that like every single time. But we can't do you. I guess we do you then. I don't want to use more coins or rerolls rather than need to. Right? No, I cannot. Ah, well. Back we go. Right? Yes. All the way. We can go back down to hallway. If that side portion is opened. Is out here, correct? Yes, and then just straight on this way. I would have liked that, but I feel like if we, since we can't do this and these are both dead ends, that really like puts everything in on this one, which I'm not a fan of. Thanks, well done. And that doesn't do anything for us apart from like, I mean, it does give us one more out. Okay, fine. They really want our money, huh? Yeah, I'll go straight over. I think we do you so that we can go up since we can't do this one. And we then, even though that closes off here, we always have the, hopefully, the option of going that way. Have anything in here? I mean, it's gonna have to be parlor. Oh, great! It's you guys again. Let's see what we got. The black box is not empty. This is the black box. Well, so this one is all. So we have at least one lying. We have two lying. This is the black box, which means we must have. The black box is not empty, so this must be the right one then, the one that's telling the truth. Thank you. Oh, that was lucky. It doesn't do a lot for us, but it does give us something. Wrongful planting. Yes, that's that one. I think we've read, or at least we've learned at this point already. I mean, that's how it's gonna go either way. Granted, there's no, like, things in here. But we haven't had the kitchen before. We may as well. Some more bananas. Club sandwich. Tomato soup. Buy for every red room in your house. Well, we have... Currently, we have a lot of... Okay, so, like... What does these mean? You take a note of it. So we have... I'll draw it like this. Clock, and there has blue on it. And we have a lock with red on it. Do you think that has anything to do with, you know how there's that note we sometimes find that says that the blue ones are true and the red one... No, that's not blue, right? One is just paper colored. Well, I can't, so that doesn't... I guess we're doing this one. That is a very neat effect, though. Well done. Do you think you could find, like, the... Oh, great. The room that has, like, the power and stuff and turn the lights on in here? Probably won't do that one, eh? This one. I don't even know which one it was. Oh. But hey, a key. Not like hidden anything. Have you? Okay, I guess then we go all the way. I was kind of hoping we could get there without going through the chapel, but it doesn't seem like we can. That is not a door, that is the fridge. And this away. Slowly, like, losing... Well, that's the whole mechanic, that we're slowly losing our feet. I just meant because I don't really want to buy the food if I can... Just in case there's a sledgehammer, because I want to see if that... Oh, that's lucky. That's very lucky, because this is a no-go and this is a no-go. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. This is nice. Oh, I'm not a fan that there's a sign over here, because that's... Pool rules. Okay, the draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pools are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. So we're gonna have to do you. And solve you again. But we can do that this time. I hope. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Okay, so 7. That would be 13. What was... This was minus, right? Did I math incorrectly? I think I might have math incorrectly. Wait, this is not what we got. Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. 13. Okay, yeah, these are both minus. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we can totally do this. If I can find it. I think we go 4. Okay. Wait, am I doing the... Don't know if I'm doing the correct... Now I sort of... Surely they would be too high. So instead... Go 6 times 2 and go 12 instead? Yes. Gotta remember the whole, like, the order is depending on how big the... Key card. We haven't had one of those doors, right? I don't think. No, the pantry wasn't. It was just locked. Oh, well, it's gotta be you. And it's not you. Is that just because... Yeah, it's... I'm guessing that's because this... We could, like, check in the card. Or we could keep going with the dining room. You know what, let's keep going. It's early. Yeah, you're... So those, like, barricaded won't actually be something that... Oh no. Something we can use. Because, like, there's no door here. I think we're screwed. But I can then check if... I mean, that doesn't matter. Oh. Oh no, I see you're one of those lights out kind of puzzles. Well, I have no idea what it is I desire, so that's another thing to solve some other time, I guess. Wait, didn't we also have 2 chests out here that we'd... Yes. These are... Can we use that on... There we are. So let's... I wasn't sure if that was also to get open doors. Since it was just like a regular little key. Because then I'd rather progress than open those. Okay, I can, okay. Well, we're not getting far. We can get that, and that's it. Is this... Well, we can't get either of those, so I guess we'll... Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and 1 little coin, and let's look at the blue bird. Yeah, it's still blue and birdie. We should have stored the card for another time. The electronic opening things card. Where am I? Okay, this way out. Yes, and then through the nook, so we can save the money that is then gonna be going away because we... This ends. This ends. Oh, right. I wanted to look at the room. How do we... Okay, so again, through the chapel. Yeah, you can take my money. That's fine. I wanted to just give this a look. Through here, right? Then straight over. And through here. Just to see if... Yeah, now it's lit up. Okay. There is some sort of mystery afoot. Oof. Looks like one of the pictures I'd take. Nice. Oh. Broken lever. But this time we're not some place where we have one. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. Said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Much better. I can see. Yeah, because the lever that we were missing was in a green room, and we don't have one of those this time. A tree. More of you guys. Yes, I was like, wait, have we been in here? Yes, yes, we have. That's the disappointment room. I think that's everything. Well, let's... Oh, wrong button. I guess we call it a day. We could have... did we still have a key? I can't remember. It doesn't matter because we couldn't really have gotten much out of it, could we? Rustic Villa. 22, rank 5, steps taken 56. 3 items, 3 new rooms.